Gato Squad? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Elias, and if you are new here and like daily car content, consider subscribing by hitting that button below. As you can see behind me, we have an awesome 1997 Honda Civic Hatchback with a few modifications set up right now for autocross. And today we're in beautiful Reading, PA at the Duria Hill Climb. It's unfortunately not closed off today because the race day is not today, but we're gonna go up and down the mountain and we're gonna videotape it and we're gonna have a lot of fun today. So let's first meet the owner of the 97 Hatchback, Francisco. What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
So tell me a little bit about your car.
It's a 97 hatchback, like you said, B16A out of a 98 SIR. It has a GSR trans, tuned by Derek up in Innovative Motorworks in Carlisle. They made a 161 wheel. Let's see, suspension, progress coilovers, 550 pound spring rates, front and rear. Ktuned upper control arms, Nitto NTO1 tires, Avid one wheels. They're 15 by 8s. The side skirts, they're actually made by PCI. PCI is an awesome aerodynamic company. They make a whole bunch of aero kits. When I bought it, it was pretty much just a shell. It had a single cam in it, and that was taken out the same day I bought it. But that's pretty much what I bought it for. I mean, I actually had a FRS. Really? Yeah, I had an FRS, and then I leased that. So when my lease was up, I got my pickup truck. I got a Silverado, and then I ended up copping this, and then it was perfect. I have the truck, I can tow it. It worked perfect.
What's with the hatchback here?
The hatch I actually picked up from a friend of mine, Blake, which hopefully you can do a review on his Integra. He has a 97 Integra R.
That'd be awesome.
But I actually bought this hatch off of him. These winglets here only come on the European spec hatchbacks, so that's pretty cool. For those winglets.
Yeah, it looks really good. And you plastic dipped the whole car black.
Yes, my brother dipped the whole car black. I kind of wanted that like stealth, mean look.
It does look stealth for sure. It makes it harder for me to film, but it's all good. And have you had a lot of fun with it? 2 seasons you said you had it with it, right?
Yes. Two full seasons of autocrossing, and 2 years I did clean culture, which we were actually on the track, on the actual Pocono track with other cars.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool too.
And you're selling it right now, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Now people are probably wondering why am I selling it, but I'm selling it because I just bought a Type R, a new one.
A white one, yeah. The best color.
The best color.
Yes.
Man. The best color. So unfortunately, I gotta move on to my next race car, which will be the Type R. So this one's gotta go, but hopefully it can go to someone that can appreciate all the hard work I put into it.
Would love to see it at one of the track days that we're going to be setting up together as a Gato Squad. It'll be awesome. Oh yeah, here we go. Gotta get used to it first. Let's go downhill. It's a little close to that, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's all good.
I hit my knuckles a couple times there.
Immediately, the rawness of the car, so good. Heel toe is so easy.
Yeah.
Oh, V-Tech hit.
That's all those autocross days, man. That'll do it to those mounts.
So this is a manual steering rack. Like I said, manual steering rack. Gotta get used to that shit. My first car was a 1990 Civic wagon with a manual steering rack.
Wow.
I had 300,000 miles when they gave it away.
Wow. Yeah, my brother had an EF with original motor in it. And he actually, that's his race car now. But
really?
He took it out at like about 200,000 and put a LSV in it.
Nice. Alright, we're gonna climb this hill now. You can see all the tire marks for when the race happens here.
Yeah.
Tires are definitely cold, you can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, VTEC is so high up, but it's good when it hits it. This is definitely a track car.
Yeah. Not bad for a V16.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, is the red line accurate?
Actually, not on that cluster. That cluster doesn't, for some reason, doesn't keep up.
Okay.
You'll see a shift light, which is going to be the check engine light. When that flashes, you can shift.
I gotcha now. Not bad for a V16.
No. No.
Not good on bumpy roads.
No, yeah, the suspension doesn't like it.
That VTEC sounds real nice, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's super loud.
Little rubbing. There it is.
This road is a lot better now. It's a lot smoother.
A lot smoother.
Yeah.
So I gotta keep that in mind when I come race with my Prelude here.
Yeah.
Oh, that VTEC. And it's a lot louder because there's no interior in the back of the car.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, so initial impressions, definitely a race car. Definitely not good for the road. Has a manual steering rack, no power steering at all. The dash is a stock Civic dash, but you basically gotta use a shift light because the RPM gauge is not set up to deal with the V16 engine. You basically pass way past red line before you shift. The steering wheel is a mobile steering wheel, feels really good. Very minimal play, and like I said, manual steering rack, so very direct feel of the road. It's only a pain when you're trying to change directions at a slow speed, but other than that, it actually works really well. It's got Nitto tires on there. What brand Nitto tires?
NT01s.
NT01s. They're amazing. They're very cold right now. It's a 40 degree day, so I can feel it slipping a little bit. You feel a little bit of understeer, and then you get a way more oversteer than understeer, which is what you set it up for, right?
Correct.
So you initially on the turn in, you get a little bit of understeer, and then as you keep turning, the back likes to play around.
Yep.
So he set up the suspension real nice. Give it a little juice. There's that VTEC. You know, it only has 160 horsepower, but the car only weighs 2,400 pounds. So that's not bad at all. The transmission's from a GSR, Integra GSR, and it shits really well. You know, not very much slop on it. I love the linkage you put on there. It's an aftermarket shift linkage. Basically gets your hand closer to the steering wheel. So easy to upshift and downshift. It's a pleasure to drive.
Yeah, man, I have fun with it all the time.
I love these hairpin turns. Wow, you got like no room. No. It's right there. Alright guys, so there you have it. We drove the car up and down the Duria hill climb. I had a ton of fun here in Reading, Pennsylvania. It's an awesome vista out here. I'm glad I came, and I'm glad Francisco invited me out today. If you guys have any cars that you want me to drive, let me know. You can email me at realflyinggato@gmail.com. Info is below. But yeah, this 1997 Civic hatchback, again, set up beautifully for an autocross. Unfortunately, it's not really set up that well for hill climbs yet. It's easy to do it, but for today, we were on pretty bumpy and kind of nasty roads, and you know, even with that, it drove really, really well. My favorite part by far was the fact that when you took a nice fast turn, you got a little bit of understeer because of the cold tires, but then the back end came right around. Love to play around in the corners. I love that about the car. You know, like I said before, it has that roll cage back there, so everything is nice and stiff back there, so it does like to come around, and it's really lovely. The brakes are HPS pads. That's really pretty much it. So not only is it inexpensive to go ahead and change and upgrade, but they stop really well, and you know, the car only weighs 2,300 pounds, so you don't really need crazy brakes anyway. Other than that, I mean, the car is for sale. You can find it on Craigslist near Reading, Pennsylvania. It's going for around $4,500, and if you want, you could actually get the stock interior for it, although I don't really see the point, as this is really just a race car for the road. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know below, and I'll catch you guys next time.